Good morning, Gigi fam. Good morning. Out here in the garden again. And this morning I'm out here. I'm gonna do some little harvesting, and then we're gonna go and finish doing the quail coop in the front. I was standing to my window this morning. Hold on, guys, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to go find my basket and some scissors to start cutting away these things to get this food. I was fixing to say how I came out here this morning and I was standing to the door, just drinking, sipping on my coffee this morning, just standing there and looking out the window, looking over the garden. And then I looked up at I'm looking out, looking everywhere through the windows, just sipping on my coffee. And I looked up, I'm looking at the shed, and there's the cat on the roof of the shed, sitting down, looking over the quail coop, licking his paws. So immediately my heart dropped. I bust out the door, forgot I didn't turn off my alarm or nothing. That woke the whole house up because this was like 6:40. It was like 6:40 this morning. I was up, and well, maybe about 7, but it was very early. Nobody wasn't up but me. But I woke the whole house up when the alarm set off. Everybody got up, which is what they should do. But and then I had to go back in the house because I heard the alarm going off. My husband turned it off for me, and I came back and came running out here in the yard because he's just sitting up on the roof of the shed, sitting up right there on this corner right here, licking his paws, right on the corner, and you see the quail coop right there, and he just sitting up there. Well, he took off once he heard me the first time coming out. But yeah, he's determined. That cat is determined that he gonna get him a bird. He is determined. He trying to figure it out, honey. But if he jump down on that roof, it won't be good for him because he won't get through that. He'll probably be hurt. But I told my husband, I said, he seemed determined, and I'm determined. He gonna mess around. He gonna get got. Because I'm not gonna keep putting up with him, putting up with him, putting up with him. I'm not gonna keep putting up with him. But we're gonna harvest some of these tomatoes today, and after that, husband will be out here, and we're gonna put more fencing around the front, and I think I'm gonna double it on the back. Only one of these tomatoes are ready, and this is a lemon boy tomato. This is a lemon boy, and they do have a little soft spot right there, so I definitely want to get it. And I'm gonna just keep this one covered up. There's one more up here, and it's 3 others on that branch. There's one over here on the brandywine. I haven't had any luck with brandywine. Most of them was root rot that was over in the towers. They didn't do well. They grew and got to be good sizes, but they didn't do well. This is also a red brandywine. So I do have 2 here. We're gonna get these off. And there's 3 more here as well. But I love it when they could get ripe on the vine like this. I love that when they could get ripe on the vine. This is one pretty girl, and this one turned ripe down inside the bag. I didn't take it out. That day I saw that it dropped. I didn't take it out. I left it in there. But it turns ripe, and this is early girl. None of the early girls did anything. None of them. None of the other early girls. They just got real big, never got any fruit. But this is an early girl. Very beautiful. It turned ripe right out here in that little bag. I didn't take it in. It fell when it was green inside this little sack, but then it turned in there. I never did come back out here to get it. I honestly, I forgot all about it. But I'm going to cover the other one back up and let it do what it do. I see some more big ones up here. And that's on this vine. I'm going to just try to. And I seen that Tasha, she had some big, huge satin bags or some cloth. And I'm going to try to order me some of those especially for the winter when I start doing my I'm gonna cover those back up. When I start doing my um cabbages and stuff to try to keep the moth, cabbage moth and all that off of them, I'm gonna cover those because when tomato lane goes, this here in my mind, from how I'm thinking right now, this tomato lane area will be cabbage row. I'm gonna put my cabbages here, and they're gonna be in an individual bucket, and because I want cabbages that I put in individual things, they grew really well and turned to a head. I only had a couple of them, but I think I learned a little something. Just put them in something by themselves, or if I put them in something with something else, then put a lot of be heavy fertilizing them or whatever. That's what I think I've learned. So that was an early girl, and I'm just moving y'all down as I go down, but I'm also trying to keep you all stable because it's over here it's patches of grass, then there's no grass, and that makes a difference in the stability. I'm gonna reach back here and get some of these cherry tomatoes, which are called the I think these are the Sweet Millions. Plenty of cherry tomatoes here this morning. And I don't know if they'll grow more. Oh, it's still some on here. Yeah, so I'll let them. They're small because they're cherry tomatoes, but I'll let them do whatever. And these are the Sweet Million. Handful of those. And next down here is some Bush Goliath. They're looking beautiful. Hopefully, no rot or anything on them. They got a little teeny tiny one that is still green. I'm gonna try to. Oh, I don't know how to cut it where I can leave that on. Oh, let me try. Okay, I was able to do it. This is called Bush Goliath. Bush Goliath got pretty big, ripe on the vine. No damage to them, thank God. I love that. Well, a little cut right here. I see a little pinworm, so I'm gonna see what's up in there. If anything in there, it's so tiny. But if it's a worm deep down in there, he'll be by his little lonesome self. And it's still one on the vine, a small one, but I'm gonna give it a chance to do what it do. But yeah, that cat was just right up on the rooftop of it. Okay, here's another Bush Goliath. Yeah, I when I saw that cat, honey, my heart just dropped. Especially when I seen him trying to knock these spider webs out. I see a spider web. Especially when I seen that joker licking his paws, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I just knew he was up there from having a feast on one of the birds. Cause that little joker, he's slick now. He planning. But I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So, I don't want to hurt no animals, but he ain't gonna keep coming in here getting my birds either. Nope. I'm trying to. Okay. This is two separate things. Okay. Close you back up because you ain't ready. And these are down to the bottom. Okay. I'm like, what am I gonna be able to get to them? Okay, and there's a few of them where they have um two ripe ones. They all hanging from the same vine, and they have two ripe ones. But then the third one is not ready. I think because these other ones are so big, they didn't get a chance to get ready. And again, that's with the Bush Goliath. I think I just bruised this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I think I just bruised it when I tried to cut it without cutting the other one off. So that's another Bush Goliath. So Bush Goliath hybrid, they grow pretty good. They growing pretty good out here in the garden. This one had 5 on it. Four nice size one. It's 2 on it are still green. This is German Johnson, 2 big ones. They're still green. Got to give them time. I'm not trying to pull no more green tomatoes, honey. I have enough of those in the house from the last haul. Okay. That's it down here. That's it on this side. So I don't think it's too many tomatoes. On the other side, might be some peppers. We could check and see about the peppers on this side. Then I'll go to the back side of the garden and see what's going on back there. Y'all, I'm not trying to make this a long harvesting video, but I do like for y'all to see us getting food, you know, because we work hard out here in this garden. So we over here in Pepper Alley, Pepper Lane, Pepper Place. And the shishito peppers are doing their thing. So we're going to grab a few of these. They are always producing. If you get your shishito peppers off, they're going to keep giving. And I do like that. They're going to just keep giving. And I like the shishito peppers, honey, because they're easily, I save plenty of seeds for the first one. So I'm not going to save seeds every single time I harvest. I'm not going to do that because I don't have, you know, save your seeds, save your seeds. Yeah, I'm saving seeds, but I can't save seeds out of every single shishito pepper I get because it's hundreds of seeds in these little things, hundreds of seeds in these. And that this is only one bush over here, and it is really paying off. It is really giving. So, and there's some smaller ones on here. I'm gonna let them stay. This is my jalapeno bush that so heavy, but it's leaning over. I'm gonna collect these today. Yeah, I'm gonna let the other 3 stay on there because I want them to get a good size. I could have let 2 of them stay on there, but I was ready to get them. My jalapeno peppers. And I got a few more on there. Got about 3 or 4 more on there. Coming out getting the banana peppers. I think I'm catching them in time now. Those other ones got big. They stayed on the vine a long time. They didn't get soft or anything. And I don't know why the ones that I had the last time start getting soft spots in them. They came from the same tree. No, Siri. Stop talking. My banana pepper. Siri is reading me text message. Siri is reading me my text messages. And I'm telling her to stop talking because she's trying to repeat what I'm saying. Okay, I'm trying to cut back this watermelon. It's going everywhere. I really just wanted to trail this fence. So I'm having to teach it to stay on the fence. It's grabbing everything but the fence, guys. Everything but the fence. And there's something buzzing around here in my ear. Ugh. Can't stand that. So far, this is a pretty colorful basket. No, Siri. There's plenty of cayenne pepper, but I'm just waiting for them to turn. I don't want to pick them green. I want them red. I'm gonna break off all these little thousands of tiny leaves down here. Yeah, it's plenty of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see this. Plenty of them hanging. I don't know if y'all can see them hanging right there, but I want all of those red. There's plenty of them down there, but I want everything red. As y'all can see, I'm not a professional camera person by no means. I have quite a few flowers on my eggplants. I'm just hoping they stay. These little birds out here, they like to snatch your flowers off your eggplant. They like to eat your eggplant flower, child. They really do. I did herbs the other day. I'm not gonna harvest any herbs. I don't feel like fooling with that today. I had been down a couple of days. I've been down a couple of days with my back. Something I never really have to fool with is back pain. But I did this time. The way it was hurting, you know, I end up going to the doctor, to the ER late one night, and then the next day or so I waited a couple of days. Then yesterday I went to my regular doctor. One, I don't like taking a bunch of medicine, and she'll give me the quickest thing to help me. Some pear tomatoes, harvest some pear tomatoes. She'll give me the quickest thing to help me to get better quickly, because I don't like hard drugs. So you know, like, what can I put on this area? What can I do or whatever? Because I never really suffer back pain, but I think I probably pulled something or did something, child. It had to be me. You know, I don't know, because I do a lot of lifting and pulling, and I try to do it the correct way. You know, with lifting using my legs and not my back and stuff like that. I'm not sure if if I get it right every time. I'm not sure. Now this is German Johnson. I don't know what's going on with this tomato, but I'm gonna go ahead on and get these off. This one doesn't look that great, like something wants it. I don't know. I'm gonna take it off. Some kind of disease look like to me. I don't know if you all know what that is, but just some spots. I know blossom end rot usually come at the end of the tomato, but I don't know what that is on the side. And I had them in this little bag, but we'll see what it looks like. I have another one. They are my biggest size tomatoes out here. As far as size, they are the biggest things that I have had out here. You know, look, some bruising, no holes in this one, so a pretty good tomato. This is called the German Johnson. And I think that's a determinate tomato, so that's probably all it's gonna give. It's one more on there. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. Nothing has really been digging in these things, but mainly because I've been having them covered. So, and having this net on it don't keep blossom end rot from happening. It just keeps the worms and stuff at bay. And cut off a bunch of these dead leaves, child. If the leaves just on here dying and the plant already got its fruit out, I'm just cutting them off. Y'all, I'm trying not to make this a too long video. That's why I'm only out here harvesting tomatoes. I did harvest some potatoes the other day. If you follow my community page, then you were able to see that. I'm getting this tomato. This is a heirloom Cherokee purple. I'm pretty sure it might supposed to get a little more purple than this, but I'm gonna take it off. We had a lot of rain yesterday morning, but this don't seem to have been affected, honey, because this thing seemed dry. But this is a Cherokee purple. I know it's supposed to get a little darker than that, but I'm gonna get it now. That's Cherokee purple. Has two more on the vine that's green. I'm gonna leave those, of course. Oh, y'all, I see my first eggplant. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Because them birds and the eggplant flowers just been dropping. But I see my first eggplant. So grateful. So grateful. Let me turn you guys around so y'all experience with me. Right in there, my first one. I'm trying to see where it goes at so I can tell you what kind it is. It's a Japanese eggplant. I kind of thought that because how long gated it was, but wasn't sure. Yeah, that's my first one. Yeah, these cayenne peppers over here just getting longer and longer, honey. Getting longer and longer. Another bush Goliath over here. I'm gonna get it. Well, I didn't have to do anything to it. It just came on to me. And I'm gonna cover the other one up. And it's this is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on one vine, so that's pretty good for me. This is another Bush Goliath hybrid tomato. Add that to the basket, honey. Once I get them in the house now, I'm not gonna know nothing was nothing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't gonna know nothing about what's this, that, and the other. They all gonna be tomatoes, baby. I know we probably, if you want to taste anything and have them separate and want to taste them and stuff, that's good to do. But let's see. I want to stand this up. Yeah, that was just leaning. That pepper is just leaning all over. Y'all look at the bell peppers coming in. The bell peppers coming in on this one tree. I'm gonna stand it up. I don't want no reason for it to pop. I'm looking at 4 right there and 1 right there, so that's 5 on that one bush. I'm gonna stand that up. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, I have that taken care of. I staked this up. I put Velcro on each end and kind of kept them separate so they could have their room to grow and not be on each other. Go ahead and get that out. Okay. I was fixing one of the tomatoes. Okay, guys, we just gonna go on and keep looking. We got a basket so far full of peppers and tomatoes. I have seen some strawberry flowers out here. I'm gonna turn it around. Let y'all see the strawberry flowers. Y'all can see those right here. Some white ones, some pink ones. I think the pink ones kind of give smaller flowers, which is okay. I have this big tall pepper tree right here, honey. It's just tall. Don't have nothing on it. Some of the leaves are turning yellow, so I am gonna fertilize still out here. It's nice and tall. Did have some buds to the top. I see they done died off. I have another one back there, tall. Did the same thing, died off. I see I'm getting more eggplants back here. Some more eggplants. I see one here, one there. Let me see if this Japanese kind of look like Japanese. Yeah, the Japanese eggplant. Japanese eggplant did great in this garden last year, guys. That's why I got it again. Plus, I do like the taste of them. So that's why I got that again. Picking some of these cherry tomatoes just here. This is grape Tammy, a Tamiji, grape Tamiji hybrid tomato. It's been putting off. I was able to come out here and eat, but then I start spraying some neem oil, so now I don't pop anything in my mouth out here in the garden unless I'm over to my water hose. There's still a blue collared in here, child. I'm probably Child, I don't know why this spot even trying to play with me up in here and the thing. Nope, gonna get killed. Yep, listen with these 2 leaves. I'm not having it. I don't want them here while I'm trying the thing. Nope. And my lemon cucumber that I planted, it did come up. It's bent. I don't know if that's gonna break or not, but we'll see how it does. There's 2 in there. I had 3. I gave one to my daughter-in-law when she came. The carrots are starting to spring up that I planted. They're showing now, so that's good. I don't see anything else over here. I harvest a lot of celery. A lot of celery. I kept some and I gave my son and his wife some. So I'm pretty sure some of those blueberries could come off, I believe. I'm not going over there right now. I'm saving I'm sorry guys. I'm saving berries and stuff like that. Oh, I see a big huge spider web. Let me go back this way, child, and get my broom. I'm telling you, it's a fight out here in the garden every goddamn day. You can't hardly go nowhere without catching a web. So if you think you finna run through this yard in emergency, honey, when I came out here, me and my husband came out here the other night, I came out here with a stick coming down the aisle because his light was shining. Now I could see this one real good because it's glistening with the sunlight. Where the spider at, I don't know. But I'm knocking it down. I mean, he got a nice one spread around here. So if you think you're going to just run out here, honey, you better come swinging the stick. I know better now. I know better. I don't just try to come out here no more. I know better. If it's an open way, I come with a stick, swinging before me. Even sometimes when I can't see nothing, especially if it's early in the morning, I come out here, honey, with my stick. With my stick. Y'all, this video is almost 30 minutes. I'm gonna go over the basket with y'all so y'all can really see what I got. Stand by. And come over here to go over the basket with you all. Y'all, I'll be telling y'all about my sister, how she like to get into the foolishness with me. Check your little earrings out, my little strawberries. That's my sister Kay. Yep, we get in it together. Yeah, that's my little strawberry earring. Yeah. She said, I see you be wearing your little stuff in your garden, so I got you these. She get into the foolishness with me, y'all. That's what sisters are for. That's what sisters is for. I'm proud of my sister Carol. She has now started her own juicing business. It's called Nana's Juices. She let her granddaughter pick her name. She's the daughter of my niece Ebony. She's the mother of my niece Ebony, who has the bakery business. My first tomato, I believe this is the Jimmy Johnson's tomato. We have two tomatoes of that. I do remember those names. The jalapeno peppers, 4 banana peppers. For the banana peppers, honey, looking very good, very good. Quite a few shishito peppers. Plenty of tomatoes. I do know this is a lemon boy tomato, honey. I'm not sure the rest of these tomatoes. I know it's some Bush Goliath in here. I love it when I can snap them off the vine and they are orange like this, red like this. Have y'all seen the new, I'm gonna get sidetracked real quick now. Have y'all seen the new green stalk towers? For those of you all who grow in green stalk, that tomato, that color called tomato, oh my God, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And sage. Sage is pretty, but I don't want nothing else green around here if I can help it. Now, if sage go on sale, okay. I mean a real sale, like 50% off sale. Because sage to me is just another green. And these other little small tomatoes, I'm not sure what they call. And then I had plenty of little tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes. Y'all, that's our colorful basket for this for this harvest. That is our colorful basket for this harvest. I'm gonna check out that German Johnson to try to see what this is. If you all know what that is, let me know. With the mosquito all on my hand, honey. They can't stand for me to come out here and be happy. They got to come out here and mess with me. Got to chew me up. But I'm probably going to go in the house and grab me some dryer sheets and put on. Because I'm going over there by the quail coop and we're going to finish off the front part of that quail coop. Just take it all the way around. And the doorway as well, which is already doubled with the chicken wire. It's already doubled, but I just want to be safe. I think if the cat could get through that chicken wire, he's going to have to chew because it's doubled up, so I don't think he'll be able to get his paw through there without hurting his own self, but he might feel like it's worth the risk if he, getting him a piece of bird. Y'all, and I had plenty of Cuban oregano, which I'm going to root, and then I'm going to try to give it to people. I gave my son and my daughter-in-law some, and I told them just stick it in the dirt. But I do have some root starter over there, so that's what I'm going to try to do with it. Right now, I just have the ends sitting in a little bit of water just so they won't dry out so much sitting on this table. Well, okay, guys, that is it on our harvest for today. Our beautiful, beautiful basket. And that is it. That's our harvest, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I am Kathy, and I'm growing over here in Glory's Garden. For some of you all who are new, I do have a few new subscribers. If you're new and wondering why my name is Kathy and I'm growing in Glory's Garden, a lot of people call me Gloria. That's not my name, but that's okay. And people call me Glory. Some people just call me Gigi because we're Gigi family over here, and that's right. That's all right too. But my name is Kathy. I'm growing over here in Glory's Garden. This garden is named after my dad. He had already had a little garden here when he was alive, and since his passing, I moved into the family home, and I continued having a garden here. So that's how I got my name, Glory's Garden. That was my dad's name. His name was Glory's, but I am Kathy, growing over here in Glory's Garden. And Gigi fam, I'll see you guys in this garden later when we get into something else.